When did you first start singing?
I started singing when I was 5, and it was a Whitney Houston song. It was I'll Always Love You. And I used to sing it like mad loud at my grandmother's house in her china closet with Shay. And she'd be like, "Stop singing that damn song!" But I think that's when I knew that I loved music.
Love ain't never been convenient. I'll just see you when I see ya. Even though you got a girl at home, I ain't leaving my man either. I'm feeling something in my spirit. Maybe we should just let this go. Too many parties involved. Maybe we should just take it slow. He'll be this.
Where do you go mentally? Like, what do you think about when you're performing or right before you perform? Where do you go when you get in the zone?
So most of the time before I hit the stage, I'm a nervous wreck. Whoever says, "Oh, I'm a musician, I don't get nervous," use a lie. You know, everybody gets nervous. You just can't help it because you want to do a good job. You want people to relate to you. You want to reach the people, and you want people to say, "Oh, you know, I enjoyed that." You know, you don't want to get up there and don't connect with the people in the audience because you're telling the story. Where do I go? I go into like a shy place. But then when I hit the stage, I kind of like turn into somebody else. Well, not even somebody else. I mean, I kind of have, you know, the J Hard Rock side of myself, and then I have JayTazah. So she kind of turns up by the time I hit the stage. And so I just kind of get on the stage and I just kind of do my thing. You know, when I get off the stage, I go back into, you know, being kind of reserved and still being about my business, but not so much out there. See.
I've been sitting on this bench too long while you're playing with these basic fake chicks. And come complaining when it all goes wrong. When you open your eyes and give sense of good try.
The music is a journey. It's the story map of what's going on in your life or what is on your mind or what you're thinking. Your thoughts is nothing but the puzzle to your project. So if you're creating a CD and you know you got 3 good songs on there, most of the time those were the good ideas, you know, that you had that kind of stood out over, you know, everything else, all the other tracks that's on the CD.
I never was the only one. We started this just for fun. Just another girl, number day, night, phone call, same time next day. Same thing, I played the game, I did my dirt and threw my shade. Now it's you and me, it's you and me, baby, yeah. Alright, let's see how that sounds.
What was your best experience while you've been out traveling, doing shows?
Probably at a show I just did recently. Kate Lloyd is a writer, DC, DMV songwriter, and he wrote me one of my smash hits called Selfish, and it was always a joke that he wrote the song, and you know, at that time, you know, I was like, oh, my husband's so selfish, you know, with my ex-husband, you know, he's so selfish, this and this and this and that. So we went to a show, and I made a little joke. I was like, yeah, you know, this song, you know, is about my ex-husband, he's so damn selfish, you know, da-da-da. And everybody was laughing, and so at the end of the song, I had forgot that it was like 3 extra selfish, you know, it's, you know, you're so fucking selfish, selfish, selfish. And so it went on like 3 times, and I was like, yeah, I added these extra 3 because I thought he was gonna be here, you know, and so the audience was like cracking up laughing. So I thought that was like, it was a good laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself.
Let's just fall in love. Oh, baby. Let's just fall in love. Yeah. Let's just fall in. Let's just fall in. Let's just fall in. Can we fall in love? So deep in love. Can we fall in love? Can we fall in love? Can we fall in love? So deep in love.
Black College Expo at Bowie State University, and the queues was like deep, and they, you know, wanted to take a picture after I had got off the stage, and the people around me, I guess, you know, they was kind of salty, you know, because I was cute, you know, and I was taking a picture with the cute dogs. You know, so.
Okay.
Heartache, love struck, daydream. We really going through it lately. He said I ain't the one. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm throwing in the towel. I can't keep holding on. Enough for no love. I gotta find peace about it. I hope you and her are happy. She can keep hope alive until you learn to love yourself. You'll never be happy. So this is what I told him, y'all. I told him that.
Can you remember your first song ever singing?
I can. If I should stay, I'd only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. Hey, and who doesn't love that song? I mean, it's Whitney Houston. I mean, come on now. You're an idiot if you don't say you love that song, you know. It's one of the, I guess, you know, best-selling love songs.
Time, same place, needing you, wanting you, craving you, missing you. When will I know your name? Until the next night, waiting for moonlight. My body's going insane.
There's a hidden message in every song. I think, you know, for instance, like So Deep. With that song, I took a piece of every relationship I had ever been in, and I amplified it times 10 to be like this ratchet, drama-filled like relationship, like a love triangle. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just like really like sprinkle some seeds and grow this thing, you know, bigger than what it is. And so with that, the message is, you know, she's the main character who has a boyfriend who's also, you know, seeing a guy on the side, and the guy on the side also, you know, is in a relationship. He has a girlfriend, so it's like, you know, this crazy love triangle, and she's so deep in it because she really doesn't know, you know, like what to do. And with the OT's room, I wrote that, and I was just like, you know, this is what I feel about my relationship. This is what this person, you know, is doing. You know, this is the way this person is making me feel. You know, this person, you know, really caught me off guard with the things that they've done in this relationship with me. You know, like I didn't know it was gonna be like this. And with anything, I basically, you know, was trying to tell this man, you know, I could be anything that you want me to be. I could be everything, you know, that, you know, you wanted. You don't have to go out here, you know, like search for all this other stuff. You know, it could be me and you. And when I really love my baby, I was going through like a really, really bad breakup. And so I was just like, you know, in spite of all of this, you know, I really love you. I really want this, you know, to work. I can see us, you know, years from now laughing about this, you know, because I really love you, you know, and hopefully you love me too. But, you know, that wasn't the case. But yeah, in every song is a message.
Really going through it lately. He said I ain't the one. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm throwing in the towel. I can't keep holding on. Enough for no love. I need to find peace about it. I hope you and her are happy. She can keep hope alive. Until you learn to love yourself, you'll never be happy.
But yeah, in every song is a message. You know, you gotta touch somebody. It might be a woman who will be like, you know, yes, like she's singing that song for me. I mean, that's how I felt, you know, as a teenager, you know, listening to Mary J. Blige. I was like, girl, that's my song. She wrote that for me. So, you know, every artist, especially a female artist, you know, I'm an R&B artist, and so I'm like, yeah, I want you to connect with me. I want you to feel what I'm saying. I want these stories to become your stories. I want it to be like as if I was like picking your brain, because I want you to relate to me.